riff from a whole song I figured out. It's not hard to figure out. I think it's credit in the straight world. Not sure. I was listening to Hole last night while I was drawing this. Go figure. It is November 14th, 2018, 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. November Wednesday. This is episode 285. There was a story yesterday. Not just a story. It was happening. Melania Trump issued a statement trying to get somebody out of the White House, which is very, very unique. It's not unique for a First Lady to have influence and to be part of the administration, not just all the stuff in the East Wing and like telling kids to read and to eat more celery, which is all good stuff. But First Ladies have often been involved in their administrations. You know, like Hillary Clinton was on the Health Task Force. Nancy Reagan had the Chief of Staff fired and helped plan Reagan's schedule according to an astrological chart. Other First Ladies were very involved, like Woodrow Wilson's wife wouldn't let anybody show him anything unless she saw it first. And if she didn't like it, he didn't see it. Lots of stuff like that. She might have actually been like acting as president. There's still debate about how involved she was. But usually, whenever you find out stuff like this, you find out years later, or someone in the White House leaks it out. They don't usually issue a press release. I mean, this person needs to go. They don't deserve to be here, which is what Melania's office did. And that was from the East Wing. And the West Wing replied like, they do whatever they want to say over there. You know, they say whatever they want. Oh, well, yeah, they have nothing to do with that. Even though, you know, they're saying about your business, but I don't. It's what this Trump White House. I swear to God. And apparently they're looking to get rid of Kirstjen Nielsen. Remember Kirstjen? She's the Secretary of Homeland Security, and she didn't know that Norway was majority white country. I guess she was afraid that it'd be racist if she admitted that. And her name is Kirstjen. Let me say it again. Her name is Kirstjen, and she did not know if Norway was a majority white country. I mean, that'd be like someone named Olaf going, I don't know what they do in Norway. I don't know what color they are. Yeah. Actually, it's more Swedish, I think. Anyway. My ancestry said I was 14% Scandinavian. And then all of a sudden, Ancestry DNA said, never mind. So how can I trust your ancestry? Keep changing your mind. But anyway, John Kelly, Kirstjen is John Kelly's kind of apprentice, which makes a lot of sense because he don't seem to like colored people either, and Kirstjen is about a whitey McWhiteyson as a whiteyson can get. And but it's really hard for him to stick up with somebody when he's probably out the door too. Apparently Melania doesn't like him either. I just wanted to have some fun with this cartoon. I was feeling a little goofy. I was going to do something on the wildfires, and I might do the idea tonight. I had it last night, but I might do it tonight, maybe. But, yeah, this is just one messed up White House. Swear to God. It's gotten worse since the midterms. I mean, their coordination and their funkiness and just... Right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing. And they're both doing evil shit, you know. I saw somebody today posting on social media, like, complaining about people moving to Texas and, like, and complaining that Beto almost won. Like, how could that happen? That Beto could almost win this race. How? And it's, to me, it's like Republicans are like the Addams Family, where they think the pretty girl is the ugly one. It's like, have you seen Beto and then did you see Ted Cruz? Seriously. Have you guys seen yourselves? You're the freaky fuckers that can light a light bulb by sticking it in your mouth, okay? You guys are just weird. Have you looked at Rick Scott? Republicans are weird. I mean, they're just creepy. Rick Scott is going to all the orientations in Washington for the new senators, and he hasn't been confirmed as the winner yet of that race. And I saw somebody posted here under Mr. Robert Coutinho's comment about non-citizens voting. You know, maybe that's like how they're cheating for the Democrats to try to win Florida. Well, let me point out, in Utah, the Democrat is ahead, but they still haven't called that race. He's like 1,000 votes ahead of Republican Mia Love, the one that didn't give Trump no love. Is that cheating? There might be a recount for that. Is that cheating? Is that just a bunch of illegals voting to help that Republican catch up? No, that's called counting. Counting. C-O-U-N-T-I-N-G. Counting. It's not cheating. Alright? We count votes. Even if they're not all counted when it's convenient for you to fucking steal something, you know. I mean, come on. Saying you should just stop counting is cheating. Saying, okay, a bunch of people's votes should not matter. A bunch of people shouldn't even be allowed to vote. That's cheating. Okay? This is America. Everybody's supposed to be able to get their vote if they are a citizen, yes. And depending on what state, you know, they're not a felon. Pretty soon in Florida, felons will be able to vote. Just like we made it legal here in Virginia, which is a good thing, actually. Tell you that society, you should be able to vote. Alright, Mr. Coutinho, he caught like no ninth inning rallies, no last minute field goals. That's cheating. Wah! He is being sarcastic. I know. And he talked about the political stunt by the caravan invasion by ISIS and stuff that has gone to the back burner. It's still in the news a little bit. The troops are still down there. They're going to miss the holidays, so they can sit in the desert waiting for about 50 people to show up. There will be the remnants of this caravan. If John Kelly goes, I'm going to miss drawing him, but I do have Rick Scott coming into D.C. I still think Rick Scott's going to win that seat. It's just disgusting, Florida. What's wrong with you? And he's even creepier looking than John Kelly. Man, except we're going to have Rick Scott for 6 years. And John Kelly for like less than 2. But I'm also kind of hoping that Trump does act as his own chief of staff for a while. But you have to remember that sometimes that what I want is best for my cartooning, not really for the country. And sometimes I enjoy a good train wreck. It's just going to be mayhem, even more so when Trump's his own chief of staff. I don't think that's a bold prediction at all. That's just going to be a lot of fun to watch. Well, for me. Other people, you might want to cover your eyes. I'm the kind of guy in the car who goes over the cliff. There's an analogy. I don't draw. But every other cartoonist in the world does it once a week. But when the car goes over the cliff, I'd be looking. My eyes would be open. We're almost done with this cartoon. I was debating. I had a hard time drawing bows. Because I was trying to think, what did the bow in the back of my dress really look like? How can it look goofier? How? So then I started Googling bows. Oh, I should have gave him some socks. I just realized that. And I was debating on the colors, but I knew that red would just jump in. I was originally going to go with purple. But yeah, I went with the red. We are done. There's your cartoon, people. Thank you for watching episode 285, right? Yes, 285. Please leave me a comment, and I will give you your very own personal shout out. Oh, I didn't give it to Rollo Cavalier, who was like talking about the non-citizens who are voters. All right, Rollo. There you go. I was at Rollo. I don't know. Anyway, click the red button, subscribe to the channel, and someday I'll make some money at this. And please come back tomorrow. Goodbye.